We cross the border, ready for clearance, and enter Moreton Bay. Welcome to Down Under, the off-road country. We did that 8 years ago. This time we speed towards Brisbane. Still hand steering in pretty narrow channels. Towards the evening we reach the big shipping channel. After 10 days at sea and after crossing the Pacific, it feels like we are getting back into big city life. Welcome to Brisbane. It's a long channel and a long river to get up to town. Traffic is heavy and interesting. We are missing our autopilot as we cannot enjoy the views as usual. We get slightly distracted from all the things going on around us. We are not used to that anymore. Going upriver towards CBD, we get a glimpse of what could expect us. Welcome back to big city life. Welcome back to awesome downtown anchorages. After a good sleep, we go exploring. Walking the city, we feel our legs are not exercised very well. However, we walk and walk and walk. It's too interesting to see. We explore the proximity of our anchorage. We recover with some nice food and lattes. And see the same place at night. Tired, we get back to our boat to enjoy the skyline and to catch up with the latest news and latest comedy. While cooking poached eggs and making great coffee, we watch what's going on around us. Everybody seems to be up already and doing sports. We take our time. There's plenty to see from Jade Akka. However, the botanical garden on the other side is too tempting. So we get hiking again. This time to South Bank. Turns out this is a wonderful new park as it looks. And it has some astonishing features. We keep wandering back to the CBD. Then to some outskirts. We have to get some boating parts. Of course, we also want to see how the areas outside the CBD look. And again, we're impressed. We are right in the center of nightlife. Still, all looks pretty neat. Of course, also nearby Chinatown. Looks like Brisbane is making the best of old and new, foreign and local. The next day we take the bus to Mount Kuta, 20 minutes away from CBD. Covered in eucalyptus trees. And with plenty birds. After provisioning, we head back to our home to enjoy a nice evening. While the sun sets, we enjoy more views. And after that, the spectacular skyline. Arts is the topic for this new day. On the city hopper we get back to South Bank. And to the museums and galleries. In line with British tradition, the entry to the museum is easy and free. There's artwork from across the Pacific. This artist being from Indonesia. We toured 2 galleries that day. The Queensland Gallery also shows a big variety of Aboriginal paintings. We take our time to understand these paintings. It feels like on our travels in 2010. Through vast dry lands and relaxing at billabongs in the moonlight. Our urban exploration goes on after the museums. From the CBD we walk to the West End and into the fish lane. What looked unexciting from the distance turned out to be pretty cool. While there is a lot of big development, there's also a lot of small, beautiful things. We decide to have a rest at one of the small breweries. And taste pub food. Nicely tasty, as usual. We leave late and walk back over the bridge towards CBD. We will stay one more day, then go downstream. So we watched flying dogs one more evening, flying over CBD. At a small Italian bar, we celebrate again our arrival in Down Under. To get back to Jade Akka, We follow the sporty Brisbaneans down the stairs to the river walk.
Bye bye Brisbane!
We are moving downstream to another anchorage. New Farm is another trendy area that we want to see. So we drop anchor and simply enjoy our surroundings. It's time to call our parents again. Then we head off to explore the area and the wonderful park. New Farm features the Brisbane Powerhouse, a cultural centre and a site. We had dinner here last night. This is just another example how Brisbane is being developed, and many more are following downstream. At the entry to the river, we anchor and have a rest. But what's that? The cruise ship is moving out. We are anchored in a safe distance, but still close to the shipping channel. After that, we head for more excitement at the Eat Street Market, our last foodie sightseeing stop. We are early. Later in the evening, it fills.
Alaskan friends.
After a Brazilian meal, slow-cooked lamb, and a cheesecake, we head towards the dinghy dock. Bye bye, Brisbane.